Alright, so looks like we can play for maybe 2 hours before I have to go to work. See where we can get to. Oh yeah, so I remember where I left off at. I was basically falling asleep last night. There he is. Orla Deem. See he's coming up the hill right to my left. That's why we're going around to the right. Only danger in Darkshire is accidentally getting that guy on your butt, but I think these guys should be picking him up. So whenever you see a group, yeah, that's what I figured. They're here to kill him. Hey Martin, how's it going? I'm a little tired. Just got done walking the dog. Okay, this is not good. Not sure how, but my pet managed to aggro the whole kit and caboodle.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Poor pet. That was weird. Being my level, he shouldn't have aggroed that. The people above. Yeah, that's really strange that the top level got aggroed. That's why WoW can be so what's the word? Shit happens in WoW sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Okay, look at all these mobs in here. Hey Salmon, what's up? And somehow we aggroed that whole area. That was weird. Oh, usually you can jump through that. Probably because I'm going from up it, going from downhill. Yeah, see. All right, here we go. It's good to know where you can go and where you can't. There's certain situations where you might get aggro, and it'd be nice to jump through that hole in the fence as opposed to have to go around it. Always be aware of your surroundings, especially when playing hardcore.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
You know what? Let's um. Finish both these quests right now. That fat lorry, yep. 26. Ding-o-rama. Level 31. mob is really chasing him. Look at how far that skeletal fiend ran after that guy. Back and reset to right about here. He's coming up behind me. Coming up on my left shoulder. Boom. That bastard came in and got him. Is that Angel? No, Agate. It's Agate. There's way too many people here. It'll be nice once I get up past level 40, because we're going to probably stop seeing so many people. I feel like whenever I play on a hardcore server, like if someone's, I don't know if it's true, but someone in guild once said that the hardcore guild comprises probably about a third of the entire server population. So what that means is you have a large population of people that are creating characters, dying, and then creating them again. Because most people do hardcore don't make it to 60. Most people don't. Only like 5% of the people that do it even make it to 60. And so the starting zones on a hardcore server are always very crowded because you have people dying and re-rolling over and over and over again. And most people die in the 1 to like 30 range. Because once you get past level 30, you kind of typically start to get your talent trees fleshed out. You start to get your abilities fleshed out. At that point, your character becomes, has a lot more tools in their toolkit. It's harder to die. Like Rogue gets Vanish. Hunter gets Feigned Death at 30. Stuff like that. It's hard for them to die. But see, we just had another character die at level 30. Zifri or whatever I spawned to a Scorpion Reaver. Of course, as a hunter, we have the advantage of tracking undead. I'm not even going to loot these guys. I'm going straight to the next mobs. Come on, Hopper. Double time it. Rapid fire engaged. that Morladim? He's up again. There he is, right there. That bastard. Don't like Morladim. What do we need? A lot of fiends. Actually, we still need one horror, too. Morladim. Yeah, he did. He aggroed. This poor little newcomer. Look at this rogue running for his life. Yeah, I'm gonna be running for my life if he comes after me. Fiend, where is he? Hey Sam, what's up? Happy Monday. Not happy it's Monday. I wish that it was still the weekend. So I gotta work in a couple hours. And I don't want to go to work. Work ruins everything. I tried to snag that one. Wasn't quite fast enough. Should be one spawning over here. Ah, that guy got the fiend. There's always way more horrors that spawn here than fiends. Always makes you wonder if Blizzard did it on purpose. Let's just make the fiends spawn a lot less, and everybody's gonna fight over the fiends because that's what always happens. Everybody's always here trying to kill the fiends. All right, well, let's just kill everything we see. We need XP. Kill them all. Fiend over there, but he's probably being killed by somebody. Girl, move it. Oh, I got feared. My pet's growl wasn't on. The whole time I've been killing these, my pet's growl has not been on. I probably turned it off for a group I was in. That's funny. Shows you how much harder my pet's hitting now. That he's like holding thread even though he didn't have growl on. He's up to almost 50% of my damage. Still not doing more damage to me, which is surprising. Alright, we gotta fix something. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. Or Shadow Meld out. Okay. What do we want to do? That'll work. Just keybinds right. I killed the venom web spiders because they have the highest drop rate of the poison sacks, which I use to craft my anti-venom. I always like to have a good amount of anti-venom on me, just in case we need it. Poisons in WoW can be really a pain in the ass sometimes, especially the ones that reduce your attack speed by like 40%. It's terrible. Dustwall, he must be Horde. I never knew where the first aid book was for Horde, but I guess it's in Dustwall Marsh.
Well met. Be careful.
You need something? See you around.
Another almost level 30. That's two characters today that have died that are 29 and 30. Died to Galak Assassin. Said I should have listened. Listened to what, I wonder? Oh, we had to kill a trio of assassins. Yep, don't know that quest. More morbid fell, yeah.
Can I help you?
Haven't gotten to normal morbid fell yet.
Farewell.
Law and ogre. Yeah, small fish. Healing's not gonna do me much good. We want the ring.
Have a good one.
Place. Spirit nature. As usual, my inventory is a total disaster.
Good day to you.
We don't need this one. Don't need this ring. Don't need these boots.
Safe travels.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Hey, Vols, morning. And it is. Oh, morning, isn't it, on Monday? Oh my god. Why can't it still be the weekend? It's always. You suck. Oh man, I wish, man. I just wish I could retire, man, but I don't have the cash to retire. I need to make some of that Asmongold money, right? Maybe I should hook up my. I need to hook up my webcam. Hook up the webcam. Create some stupid fake persona, right? Like those other streamers. I'm kidding, of course. I would never do that. If I ever said, "It's me, your boy," you better slap me right upside my head, man. All right, so I do need to kill these guys, but I hate these guys. I hate Worgans. Have my pet out. Let's just knock out the. We'll knock out these quests up here, and then trying to think. Well, the 31. Man, we're We're only about a level or two from Desolace. Live in mold and garbage, yeah. That one video of him... There was one video of him showing his room. It's an older video. I think it was on his Zach Rard channel, and it just was so disgusting. And he had, like... And you know, like, when you have mold, like, when you have, like, plates of old food and old drinks where there's all this mold growing, I mean, that stuff releases into the air, and it's really bad for you to breathe that. So, I mean, you're really creating an environment that's very unhealthy. What? His plumbing's blocked up? So what? Does he just not use... He just doesn't use the sink or the toilet? What? I just don't understand how a guy who's got millions of dollars can't fix his plumbing. You know what I mean? Or can't hire a maid to come and clean his house once a week or something. He's one of those people who has a hard time doing, you know, the normal things that people do, you know, like brushing your teeth, you know, getting up, showering. You know, the things that he doesn't do is just it's just out of sheer laziness, but some people have a hard time doing those things, you know. Plus, obviously his parents, you know, enabled him to, you know, his parents enabled him to be the way he is. You know, that's just bad parenting. You don't teach your kids to brush their teeth and take a shower. You know, I'm sorry, but that's just bad parenting. That's the beauty of YouTube and Twitch. People that are just, you know, people that would not normally be millionaires are becoming millionaires. You know. What's sad is the people that you see making tons of money on Twitch that you know in real life are kind of douchebags. You're like, this guy's a douchebag, you know, and they're making all this money, and you know. And you know that when they stop making money on streaming, that they're going to be poor. You know they're gonna be destitute because they're not the kind of person who has any idea how to manage their money. They make all this money, and then once they, you know, once you stop streaming, once your YouTube dreams are over, man, they're gonna just blow all their money, and they're gonna be poor again. You downloaded Retail WoW for the lulz earlier. Well, Hunter's a lot different. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to play Survival. The only Hunter to play in Retail is Survival Hunter, because all the other versions of the Hunter are just boring as shit. But Survival's fun.
What can I do for you?
Survival in Retail is actually really fun.
Have a good one.
Hey, what's up, Anish? How's it going? I got the Valst. I got the Lord of the Rings installed, but it looks like. They don't, like, right now, according to the schedule, they don't have the server up. The servers are up yet, you know, because they're not in full release mode yet. Let's see, the Echo stress test, it's offline. So basically, what they're doing is that they have some stress tests they're running, and so they're not, but I've got it set up and I can play whenever the server comes up. I'll be able to play. So So next stress test, I'll stream it. Next time they do a stress test, which I think is on the 24th. So 2 days, I think, from today. Oh, did they? Where's... I wonder where the server's at. Well, it's in Europe somewhere, right? Well, I don't know much about this project, but I'm going to assume, maybe, that they got pissed off that the regular Lord of the Rings has gone, like, pay to win. Like, it's becoming more and more, like, pay to win. You know what I mean? Well, you can always tell the location by the server IP. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta go survival. Survival Hunter and retail is actually really fun. I leveled a Survival Hunter from 1 to 70, or 1 to max level, whatever it is, 70, 60, I don't know. And I did it almost exclusively just queuing Battlegrounds. Like, you can actually go watch. I think I've got a series of videos of me playing Survival Hunter. Alright. See if I can... I don't know if I put it in a playlist, though. I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, so here I'm doing almost exclusively. Oh, I did level all the way to 60. The only time I did stuff outside was for, like, I'm trying to remember. Oh, what I would do is I would queue Battlegrounds. And then I would sit in the Swamp of Sorrows, and I would just pick herbs. You know, because in retail WoW you get quite a bit of experience just from picking herbs. So I would just, in between Battleground pops, I would just pick herbs, and, like, I literally would level picking herbs and then just queuing up BGs, right? So what level am I here? Here I'm level 19. So this is me at level 19 Survival Hunter. That was a shitty trap. Of course, I annihilated that guy. Yeah, you can see, like, watch me take on this priest here. Probably gonna get feared. There's the fear.
That damn fear again. Tell you what.
Interrupt? No. Yeah, this priest was hard to kill. But down he goes. I interrupted his heal. Beating up that guy's pet. It's a little choppy on the playback for some reason.
Number 1 on the damage. Look at that. Number 1 on killing blows. Yeah, that's right. That's me.
I put the screen up so fast I didn't get a chance to see it. there. So at this point in the battleground, I'm 7-4, but 17. Look at the damage though. 17,000 damage. The next highest is like what, 13k? So this is level 19.
Number one on the damage. Look at that.
Yeah,
Number
so
one on killing blows. Yeah, that's
Survival Hunter in retail Survival Hunter in Shadowlands was OP. It really was. It was one of the strongest specs. Probably the strongest overall spec in Shadowlands was Fire Mage, but I would say that Survival Hunter was probably in the top 5 strongest specs in Shadowlands for PvP. Probably even in the top 3. It is really fun. I mean, just watching that video makes me want to go play Survival Hunter. I mean, that's how much fun it was. Yeah, no, I don't really play. I hardly ever play retail, but every once in a while I jump back in just to try out a few things. And I've always been a big fan of Survival Hunter, but I just always felt like it was, wasn't as strong as it could be, as it should be. Is this guy running from Eliza? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't want to aggro. Let's just turn this quest in really quick. I don't want to get all this shit dumped on me. That mage tried to solo Eliza. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. He is 34, though. Yeah, marksman. I played marksman Vols. The thing with marksman is the aim shot. You can like double up on multiple aim shots. You can even like have an instant cast aim shot, and the aim shot hits like insanely hard, like really hard. All right. I just annihilated Eliza. But yeah, it hits really hard, but it's clunky. Like, I found the marksman to be kind of clunky. Too much standing. You have to stand still too much. Because you have to use certain abilities to proc your instant cast aim shot, so you're actually standing in place a lot. And what's so great about Survival Hunter is you're incredibly mobile. You're super mobile. Like you're always moving around. Like you don't have to stand in place hardly at all. That's why I like the survival, you know. That alliance trying to kill these guys? He tried, and he died. What? How smart? I mean, you're going up against what, a warrior and a shaman by yourself? That wasn't very smart. You know what I mean? Oh no, no, no! Smile.
Greetings.
Am I low on mana? Yeah, Fire Mage is fun too, but Fire Mage is a little... I found Survival Hunter to be more fun than Fire Mage. I found Survival Hunter to be, like, really fun. Like I leveled all the way to the max level just doing Battlegrounds, and I found it to be really fun. It falls off a little bit. Like there's an area there where I just dominated. I think it was, like, level... I would say, like, level 10 all the way to, like, maybe level 40. In that range, like, Survival Hunter is just incredibly strong. And then I'd say a little bit higher, you're still really, really good at higher levels, but then it starts to become a little bit more gear dependent. You have to have, I think that's probably true of almost all the classes. Whereas you go up, you start to run into a situation where you're hitting people that have really good gear. And so it does show up that, you need to have better gear. But I was leveling just with heirlooms. I spent a lot of gold to max up all my heirlooms to the highest level I could get them, which costs a ton of gold. It's the only time I ever bought a WoW token was when I went back to do that, because I was like, I wasn't going to try to keep getting gear and keep up with gear. So I bought 2 WoW tokens, sold them, used that gold to basically upgrade all my heirlooms on multiple characters, like 2 or 3 characters, I think, to max. Just so I could do Battlegrounds over and over again without ever having to worry about gear. And that's the only time I've ever bought a WoW token. Was those 2 times just to get money to upgrade the heirlooms. Heirlooms are really expensive. Like, it was like thousands. I mean, it was like, you're talking like 60,000 gold or something just to get like 1 set at max, maybe. It was a lot. And this guy was only level 29. He went up against 2 level 30 characters by himself. What was he thinking? I guess he didn't care. This is actually where my my survival hunter in classic WoW died. Right here. Right here. He's a protection warrior. Look at this guy. I think he's a protection warrior. Look how long it's taking him to kill 1 mob as a warrior. Wow. Look at how long it's taking him to kill 1 mob. That is a slow-ass leveling process doing protection warrior. plagued my mind. Not the plague. The plague of the mind. Not that. Anything but that. I thought maybe he'd AoE the room, but I guess not. You got a mob behind you, little gnome. Better watch out. What was he? 33. It's just poor protection while you're still killing mobs at an incredibly slow speed. Level 33. I see a lot of tombstones around. I always think it's probably Morladim. Morladim. Not the plague of the mind. I'm slippery when wet, baby. You can't catch me. And these, look at this. Physical damage taken is increased, stamina reduced, 10% chance to spread plague on hit, 10 mana leached every 10 seconds for 4 minutes. God, these debuffs they hit you with they hurt. The lurking. Delphi in the dark is lurking. The dark. Um. Trying to remember one of my keybinds there. No. Wow, I've got a lot of wool cloth.
Hey there. Have a good.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I don't speak Russian, Talisman. I don't speak Russian. Oh, you said nice picture. Thank you. Yeah, I had to translate it. It said nice picture, yeah. Yeah, there's a really nice picture when you're coming across the bridge from Darkshire into Westfall, and there's a little. You get across that bridge. There's a little wooden fence there, and that's actually a really nice screenshot area right there. Yeah, I translated it. All right, so we're just gonna turn in these quests. Then we're gonna head to Stormwind to turn in some quests. Then I may go to Goldshire just to max out rest time again. I don't know. We get our quiver now at least.
Hey there. Be careful.
Greetings. Light bless you. What can I do for you? Light be with you. Need help? Go on, friend.
Always forget. Back inside. Back inside.
Well met. For the Alliance, speaks honor, friend.
Need help? See you around.
Nomer. No, thanks. I'm too low. I don't want to do one a Nomer at level 31. It's too low. I have a strict no Nomer policy. That goes all the way back to 2005. We have a strict no Nomer policy. Oh my god, that inventory. How much money do I have? 14 gold?
Hello.
Hello. DH, what's up, man? How's it going?
Greetings. Be careful. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
I'm running out of room I'm running out of room in my quest log. I gotta figure out how to get rid of some of these quests.
Good day to you.
Safe travel.
Need help?
My inventory's a little full. What do you think? It's always full. How many slots is this? Well, ooh, 12 slot. Nice. We gotta use that. Stayed 115. That looks different to me. I don't remember the water being that much water. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, it seems different, doesn't it? Like there's more water or something. Hey, what's he went? Just reshade. If you're on a Windows machine, you're probably going to want to pick Direct 3D as your graphics API for World of Warcraft. So you're going to want to just install it, point to your WoW.exe, pick graphics, pick Direct 3D as your graphics API if you're on a Windows machine. Like here, you can see, yeah, Direct 3D 9. You can see mine's set up for Direct 3D 9. We're going to go ahead and just camp out here. I hate to do it, but this is what's enabling me to level quickly. Is the tents. I'm leveling very quick because of all the rested XP. We are tent whores, unfortunately. It's kind of a weird mechanic. I mean, it's a weird mechanic because like a lot of private servers will just make the XP faster. They'll just like, oh, XP times 3 or something. This actually promotes more of a community, even though it's kind of weird. I mean, people all hang out together, and it forces them to kind of interact, which is probably a good thing. But I do think they could have done more with it. Like, you could have made it more of like a mini game or some sort of a, like, go talk to an innkeeper and maybe pay a little bit of money. Oh, someone's got the owl. This is the Amani eagle. It's a horde. It's a horde pet. I know the one place. Is it? Let's see. Where's the hunter whose pet it is? And it's hard to tell. There's so many here. Okay, and we've got to get let's see, 20,400. So 76,200 is max rest time. Which will take a good while to get to. So whenever I get to this point where I'm sitting under a tent resting, I find something else to put on stream, just so we don't all die of boredom. Let's do Warlock. Let's see, Destro Warlock. Destruction Warlock 10 to 60 PvP. Oh, this is only 2 months ago. I can't believe this is only 2 months ago. This had to have been longer than that. May, June. Yeah, this is more than 2 months. We'll watch a little Destruction Warlock PvP. This is my retail Shadowlands Destruction Warlock, which was so much fun. Is that what it is, Blue? Thanks. You know my math skills, man. Let's see if we can get a battleground here. I guess the battleground pop was slow.
I mean, people get in and they're not paying attention to the monitor. What if?
That was me obviously complaining about trading. Destruction Warlock! Here comes. Boom. He tried to sheep me. I'm getting healed. Look at me, the front lines, man. Just taking the damage. Oh! That warrior's coming at me. Look how tanky I... Of course, I'm getting a lot of heals right here. I use my trinket. And I'm trying to take this rogue out.
Yeah, what's up, Salson?
Apparently
Yeah,
so-
I know. These guys are getting big heals, man. Here comes the damage. Here comes the damage. Here comes the boom. There you go.
Oh, I crushed that
Here comes
guy.
the boom, Salson.
Oh, that had to be a big hit 'cause he had a lot of health. Let's see if we can see the damage on this
Yeah, what's up, Salson?
on this Chaos Bolt here.
Yeah, I know. These guys are getting big heals, man.
So I start casting Chaos Bolt. Look, he's got like 60% health.
Here comes the damage. Here comes the damage. Here comes the boom.
Killing blow. What damage did it do? It did 1,033 damage. Chaos Bolt. I only have just to give you a little bit of reference. My character only has about 13, probably 1350 health. And that Chaos Bolt did 1,033.
There you go. Here comes the boom, Salson.
Oh, dropping Chaos Bolts as a Destruction Warlock is so much fun.
Here comes another one.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Look out. You're gone, buddy.
Boom!
You're gone.
Killing blow.
You know what? I need to be. I totally forgot about fear. If I was fearing that healer, we wouldn't have had any of these.
Yeah, I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob as a warlock. I forget I have fear. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. I have fear, dude. You're a warlock. What?
Fear.
There's fear.
I'm gonna fear this one.
Another fear. Uh oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, he's dead.
Fear. Fear is such a powerful ability, right? It's so powerful. Like, especially the fact that a warlock can just fear, like, go back to back. It's so powerful. Like, it's insanely powerful.
I hate it when these tents are all over the place like this. I could go to work in
That moose drool, whatever.
40 some minutes, 50 minutes.
Damage.
Oh.
In the membrane, insane in the brain. Okay, we got like a couple in here. I
Jeez.
can't go in there without heals though.
He's saying, calling them chickens. Chicken. Here we go.
I'll try to fear this guy. Gotta
Fear.
fear
There's the
out.
fear bomb. Chaos. Oh, the Chaos
Gotta fear
Bolt.
this guy.
Fear. A Chaos Bolt. So I'm level
This guy
19.
barely survived. Sweet.
Yeah, as a destruction warlock, you just want someone to distract people, so you can just drop huge bombs on people. Back to the middle. Defend the flag. Here comes the priest. Fear the priest. Oh my god, that priest was annihilated. Oh no, shadow lock.
Shadow locked.
risk of being knocked off the middle here.
You can kiss your ass.
Uh-oh. I got a rogue on me.
Oh, no, 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 I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
My pet's dying. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. I was out of health stones too. Either that or they were on cooldown. Yeah, they were on cooldown.
Dark Agony has died. The greatest.
Why are we not winning?
It's the greatest warlock name of all time. Dark Agony. It just looks so stupid. It's so stupid, but it's so perfect. My brother came up with that name. He created a warlock back in Burning Crusade called Dark Agony. I just thought that was the greatest name for a warlock.
Oh, good, we just need to cap some flags, and this game will be over.
Woohoo! It's funny how I react the same way watching the video as I reacted when I was actually doing the video, right? I say the same things, I react in the same way. That's pretty hilarious.
I'm not gonna go. There's too many horde.
I'm reacting to myself. This is pathetic. Anyways, we're just waiting for my rest time to get max here. We still got a little bit of ways to go. Little bit of ways to go. No more battles? See if we can get like a different battleground.
What do we got? Warlock? Soul.
Same one.
It's the Soul Master. Let's fear the world.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
War Sun Gulch? Sun Gulch is always fun for a warlock.
This mount's so funny looking.
Yeah, that mount is funny. That one. Yeah, Blue, that mount.
This mount's huge.
That mount, that kitty mount. I've actually kind of wanted to get that mount. I don't know how to get it, but it's kind of a neat looking mount. Oh, we got the DA, damage amplifier. Gonna drop some bombs on this warrior. Better fear. Here comes, boom! Oh, it only did like 1174. And that's with a damage amplifier. He's still on me, but
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I see that.
I threw up my big shield. You see the big shield on me? Now, keep in mind, I'm level 20, so I'm in the next level bracket, the 20 to 29. So I'm at my weakest that I'm going to be, because I'm only level 20. So other people in the bracket might be, higher level. And even though they say it balances, it's not perfectly balanced. Well, I think it's just abilities. We talked about this before, Blue. People just have more abilities when they're higher level than you. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely have that problem where if you get like there I was shadow locked, which is kind of I could have tried casting life drain, but I mean you're kind of screwed at that point because there were like three horde there.
Fear the mage, fear the mage. Julian, fear the mage. Fear the mage. There's the fear. Here comes a paladin. Oh, boom. That's because you're getting healed by the paladin. Fear the paladin. Fear the paladin again. Oh, I got shadow locked by the mage.
I can't even. Oh, that's bullshit. Did you see that? So like the PvP ability I have to actually reflect spells, if I get shadow locked, I can't cast it. That's kind of bullshit. I mean, if I'm shadow locked, that's like a defensive. I should be able to use that.
Oh, I was crying like a girl here. So apparently there's an ability you have to... Oh, yeah, it's a PvP talent. Like in retail, WoW, they have all these weird PvP like abilities. Like they have a bunch of them. And apparently I have one that I picked here that's for Spell Reflect. It's on my Z key here. You can see it down here. This green shield. And when you smack that, it'll reflect spells.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But apparently if you're shadow locked, it's not accessible. Look at this. This warrior's beating on me and he can't kill me.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, he did, but it took...
Nothing I can do there.
He did, but it took some help.
Yeah, that should really be... I think that shouldn't be shadow. This this nether ward, I don't think that should be shadow locked. When you're shadow locked, I don't think that should be locked out. I think that's bullshit. I mean, what's the point of it having it giving someone?
All right, quick crying join. So yeah, we're almost max rest time. Yeah, so retail Destro lock was actually really fun, and I think if you guys are familiar with Mal, I think his name's Maldoris or Maldoron. I think it's Maldoron. He is really big into Destro, and he's like a high ranked PvPer. But I guess they really nerfed Destro at a certain point in Shadowlands, and basically they went from being like really good to not being so good. All right, so 20. We're looking at 76,200. 76,200 is max. Oh man. So Blue, the wife's back, the dog's back. You know what that means? That means I was up at 6:30 a.m. walking the dog. 6:30 a.m. walking the dog. Actually, the dog's in the kennel in the other room. He's really good with the kennel now, though. Like, she had him at her mom's house for about 3 weeks, and I just like got done walking him, let him run around the apartment for a little bit, chase the cats as he always does, and then I just said, time to get in the kennel, and he ran right in. And he just ran right in the kennel. I was like, damn. What quests? We need to get rid of some of these quests. Here's Stormwind. Lakeshire. Valshore, Red Air. Stockade, we can get rid of that one. And I don't think we need the Mephisto relics anymore. Even though, we gotta go get our pet. It's calling me. My phone's ringing. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go get my my kitty pet. Let's see if we can do that. What's my rest time at? Shit, we can max this rest time later. That doesn't matter. Actually, those people up in the what the hell? People up in the air dancing. I guess we can wait another minute or two. We're gonna try to get my spectral looking kitty pet if we can get him. Hey, is that Shagu? Is that Shagu the mod maker? I think it is. I'm pretty sure Shagu plays on this server. Yeah, that is Shagu. All right. Close. Speaking of Shagu's mods, we do need to fix my quiver. It's funny, it put my quiver inside the quiver. Did you see that? The quiver was inside the quiver. I've never seen that before. I guess you can put a quiver inside a quiver. That's interesting. You learn something new every day in World of Warcraft. I don't know why I'm moving those out of there. It doesn't matter. Julian, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. close this bag so I don't have to drag this shit so far. Wouldn't it be nice if you had like a right click that just says, put put these in the bag? Or I've always said in WoW, not having a sort, like a sort button that would just auto sort, arrows into the actual bag with arrows or quiver or whatever. All right, we got to be. We're almost maxed. What did I say it was? 76, 200, I think. See if I'm right. Yeah, 76, 200. And boom, maxed. 76, 200. I know what I'm talking about. Another thing I like, the reason I like wolves is because they do that howl. It's just very, very cool. This is going to be interesting. I have. I don't remember.
How may I help?
It's level 17 cat.
Balloon light your path.
17.
I'm listening. Be careful.
Tails points at white kitten. Apparently she likes kittens. For control. Hold mouse button 5. Ah, parkour fail. It's funny, I dropped the Thestral Relics quest, and I'm actually heading right towards that. Oh no, I didn't drop it. It's still here. Nice. We can go ahead and complete that quest then. Thought I dumped it. Yeah, too low level. Not worth fishing up that.
Alone be praised.
See how hard it is to solo these guys, level 19. Wow, be a lot better if we get a pet. So we'll go grab a pet here in a minute. But first, let's loot the. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Probably not. But oh my God, we got so lucky. The chance of these spawning is like, I don't know, like maybe 8% or something. It's really low. Yeah, we got it off the first one. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah. Whoa. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. Like, sometimes I have to open about 20 or 30 of them to get them to spawn and get off the first one. So this is a Ghost Saber. Yeah, he's a Ghost Saber. But he's ethereal. You can kind of see through him. I had meant to come back and grab him, but I forgot. And then I was like, oh yeah, let's go back and do that. But I didn't have much more time before I have to go to work, so I figured this would be a good thing to do. I did not anticipate we'd get him on the first loot of a, you know. What was the name I had? I actually had one of these before and had a really cool name for him. What was it? Can't remember what I called him. I cannot remember. It was a good name, though. It was a really good name. Shit. Fuck. That's gonna drive me nuts, because I really like that name. Now, he's got Claw. Let's see. Call him Set. No, it was a name kind of in reference. I think it was Void, not Void. It was something like Void or something in reference with the fact that he's ethereal. You know, that he kind of has no substance. But I don't ruin leather scraps really. Vestige? No, it wasn't that. Maybe when I'm working, I can scour through my old videos and find, because I'm sure I was probably streaming when I got them last time. God, it's just I play so many hunters, man. It'd be so difficult to find. You know, it'd be impossible to find. You know, it would have been probably like, 8 months ago. Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is, right there. Look, it'd be impossible to find. I find it in 2 seconds. There's the pet. See, he was on Obsidian Edge, and you can see there he is. So let's just see what his name was. Oh man, I guess I got good luck today. Maybe I should play the lottery or something. I don't see his name though. How come we don't see his name? Oh, I can't see the pet's name until I click on him. Or until I get the combat log up. Oh no, there it is, Fade. There it is, Fade. Right there on the damage meter. See, that's a great name. Fade. It's kind of like, I kind of pulled that right out of Robert Jordan, though, like Wheel of Time. Actually, no, it's not. It's not Robert Jordan. What was the Fades? Fades were in... Was Fade in Wheel of Time? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, on the TV show, they have them looking like that, but they were called the Eyeless, the Soulless, but TV show was shit. That's so funny that I found it that so quickly. I didn't think I would find it that fast. So can a cat get bite? I don't think so. Well, they can. They can do bite, claw, dash, growl, prowl. But if you want to go with prowl, you know what I mean? Then you're going to lose out. Set would have been pretty good too, but yeah, Set would have been good too, Valst. But I went with Fade because I like Fade. But Set, that's a good name too. We'll have to get it. We'll get another pet, Valst, when I buy the 5 gold, extra slot, and we'll get another pet and we'll call him Set. It'll be I don't know what it'll be. We'll have to figure out what other pet we're gonna grab. So we got the wolf, the kitty. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I know. And I like that because I do use Egyptian names for my cats and stuff. Now we've got a ghost kitty and a ghost pup. Yeah, so we're gonna have to kill it'll be a little bit of a pain in the butt to level him up because he's only 19. It'll take some time, but we can level him up. We'll just go we just got to kill mobs that are like level 26. That'll be the easiest. So we could do the raptors and wetlands. I think they're around 26, 27. They really should have done a better swim animation for animals because that looks a little janky. I almost want to fish in the floating debris, but it's honestly, it's at this level, it's probably junk. You know? Yeah, well, minor mana potions. But you're gonna get bolts of wool cloth or bolts of linen cloth, maybe a bolt of wool cloth, maybe really low level, the lowest level potions. I still can't believe we got that kitty off the first off the first cat figurine. Man, that is insane. Actually, I got it the other day. He came out after I don't know, about 6 or 8 of them, which is I thought at the time was really good. But there's been times when I've farmed them and it's taken a good 30 of them. What happened to my stream? I put my stream in the Turtle WoW section, and someone removed it. It was there, but someone took it out. Just weird. Like, because I know I put it in here. Someone deleted it out of there. Weird. The heck is this? We got furries and... Sad that people would freak out negatively too much if they did this April Fool's again. I remember that day. It was fun. Yeah, I never knew that happened. April Fool's 2021. Turns everyone into Murlocs next time. It's like a hammock. Yeah, that was weird. I put my stream in the I know I put it in there this morning, and someone took it out of there. Someone deleted it. Someone doesn't like me. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a bad name either, Vols. You could name the kitty Spooky, because he's kind of a spooky little ghost cat. Spooky. Ooh, fail. I'm kind of regretting not naming him Set, because I actually liked Set. Set would have been a good name too. But that's going to be the next pet we get. We'll call the next one Set. Hardcore character Zozix has fallen to a moon rage glutton.
What can I do for you? Go with
Yeah, they have these races you can't play them. They're all locked behind quests. But the worst thing about retail, first the talent system sucks, right? The other thing about retail I absolutely hate is every class has everything, right? Every class has shit tons of CC. Every class has some sort of healing or some sort of defense. I mean, everybody has everything. There's really no uniqueness to classes anymore in retail. I mean, there is but it's not as much as it should be. You know what I mean? Like, warriors shouldn't be healing themselves. Rogues shouldn't be healing themselves. You know, just, it's the fantasy, like the the role playing. It isn't there, man. The classes have all been homogenized or something. It's just. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to say it. They've all been like homogenized, where they're just all like have the same strengths and they all have like the same abilities. They're just different, but they do the same things. They all have a way to throw up defenses. I mean, I know they're trying to balance them, but it's just the classes should be more unique. A healer should be a healer because he casts heals. No one else should be casting heals if they're not a healer. That's my thought process. You know, that's like when you play Dungeons and Dragons, you don't see a warrior casting heals. Although maybe they do now. When I played D&D, they didn't, but that was a long time ago. God, I hope they don't cast heals. You know? And the thief's not, you know, casting spells, you know? I don't know, man. And there's way too much CC in WoW. Like, way, way too much CC. Do they? No, don't tell me that, boss. I don't want to hear that. Please tell me that modern D&D fighters don't heal, because that's just going to piss me off. That's straight up. I'm going to Google that after I get off of here, because that's fucked up. I hope you're joking. I hope you're kidding. One D&D? Oh God. Then I won't play modern day D&D. I'll look for a game using the old rules. You know what I mean? What is one D&D? Well, here you go.
Edition by listening to the fans. And what came out of that process was a system that is stable, that is well loved, that incorporates the best elements of earlier editions. Now that we have that, we are no longer in the position where we think of D&D as an edition. It's just D&D.
That's the big news, folks. You heard it here. We are beyond editions of D&D and now entering one D&D, the singularity of D&D, the one edition, so to speak, to rule them all. Jokes aside, one D&D is the code name for the future of D&D. So just like as they were developing D&D 5e, they called this long playtest period D&D Next, one D&D is that. It may or may not also be the name that they're gonna stick with, or just call it D&D, because that's the whole idea. But here's what it actually entails. They're updating the D&D rules, so as we know, we're going to get new versions of the core books, Player's Handbook, Monster Manual.
Well, the reason it's like how Adobe would always update Photoshop, so you had to buy the new version of Photoshop. That's why they do this. I mean, they update the rules to make you go out and buy the books again, so they can make money. Which, you know, to be fair, they got to make money somehow, right? But you're talking about WoW. They don't get a heal. I don't know what they get in D&D.
Guide expected, as they say, in 2024. And the biggest part of this, in my opinion, is the digital D&D play experience. Let's play a clip of that too. So the D&D digital play experience is supposed to look like a miniature set that will be totally customizable, and the maps are supposed to be totally customizable as well, saying that you'll get a map in the digital bundle version with the new books that come out, but then you'll actually be able to customize that map and build your own with this whole online tool set, which honestly all sounds really innovative and is exciting. But now my goal for this video is together we will go through the frequently asked questions for one D&D and then take a quick look at the first glimpse that we have of these new core rules coming in that new Player's Handbook in 2024. And then in a couple weeks they're going to release a survey so we can give them feedback, and they'll theoretically incorporate that feedback.
Wow, this video just came out 3 days ago, Vols.
Core rules. Now, is one D&D introducing a new edition? No. According to them, it's bigger than that, saying your adventures and supplements from 5e will all work in one D&D. What is changing? As it says here, there will be many fundamental...
Well, they said it was going to be the last... No, what they said, if I remember correctly, is they said that was the last version of Windows. Yeah, so what they were saying is the last major release, right? They weren't going to do like a Windows 11, Windows 12. It was going to be Windows 10, and then what they would do is they would just patch and update it. You know, so they would continue to modify it and update it, but they wouldn't like call it like a new release. It wouldn't be like, you know, Windows, 11 or whatever.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Anyways, it's time for me to go to work, guys. Sadly, I must go to work. So, well, when I get back, I'm gonna farm the raptors to level up my pet, level up Fade, the ghost kitty, because he needs to be leveled up. Also, I need to buy some food because he's gonna want some food.
Great to meet you.
Nice, we got some wild hog shanks. I'm sure, actually, the mutton chop will probably be good enough for him. That should be more than enough for him.
Watch your back.
Yeah, but I'll check out the 1D. I'll check out the 1D and D. I mean, to me though, if they're giving, they better not be giving classes heals. Like, I don't want to see fighter run around casting a heal on themselves. You know, that's just dumb. You know, that takes away from the RP of what, you know, what really they should be. You know, I mean, come on, we all know what a fighter is. A fighter is someone who uses a sword to shield, or they use weapons. They don't have magical abilities. You know, not unless they're a fighter mage. You know, which is possible in D&D, of course. But anyways, I'll catch you guys out there. I gotta go to work. Hope everybody has a good Monday. Peace out.